All right, guys, here it is. Here is my table full of keto groceries to get me off to a really good start. It's a little scary because I'm not used to eating this much high-fat food every day. I mean, some of my favorite foods are on this table, and I treat myself to them once in a while, but I'm going to be eating them all week. So I guess, yeah, that makes me happy. So let's see. We got some nuts, walnuts, Brazil nuts, pumpkin seeds, got flax milk, coconut milk, almond flour. I'm going to make a great curry. I'm going to use my regular curry recipe and just swap in the keto ingredients. My favorite salad dressings, vegan butter. Who doesn't love vegan butter? Just egg. I've only had just egg twice. It's super high in fat, so I don't usually buy it, but I'm going to love having that. I'm going to make some omelets. Got some tofurkey for protein. Got some more cheese, some veggies. What I'm most excited about is my favorite Wendy's nutty cheese. I get this maybe 3 or 4 times a year. It's made with cashews and coconut oil, and it is unbelievably delicious. And I am such a cheese freak, and when I went vegan, that was something I really missed. Maybe 4 years ago, we didn't have this. Now we have the most amazing gourmet vegan cheeses. So that is going to make me very, very happy. I got the pea strips, so I'm going to pee on those and see if I'm in ketosis in a few days. See what happens there. See if I'm doing it right. And, I'm just looking forward to getting in the kitchen and seeing what I can come up with all this stuff, so I don't just eat salads every day. But I'm going to keep you guys posted and show you what I make and show you what I eat, and I think I'm off to a really good start. This is my last carbohydrate meal for about 10 days. All right, let's say 7. We'll try to push it to 10. Beyond Sushi, Manhattan, we're in the city. This is my first trip to the city since COVID, and it feels really weird, but I am going to really enjoy these. See ya. I'm gonna start my keto program tomorrow. So I want to have one more night with my favorite jasmine rice. I'm really gonna miss it. It's gonna be interesting learning how to cook in a totally different way than I'm used to. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't want to be hungry. But I think I can make it a week. Good night, jasmine rice. All right, here it is, my first keto meal, I guess. I mean, it's not a meal, it's iced coffee. I just woke up, and I'm really surprised how much this flax milk lightened up the coffee. There's only half a cup in there, and that's a lot of milk for a coffee, but half a gram of carbs. I put some sugar-free vanilla syrup, so this looks like it's going to be good. I generally hate plant milk in coffee because it's watery and thin. This one may be a winner. Meal number 1, giant salad. I got some avocado in there, some pumpkin seed, romaine, arugula, olive oil, salt, and pepper. Oh, and lemon juice. So I really went off the rails yesterday and ate way too much, so I'm not even hungry, and it's almost 12:30. So I'm probably going to have a couple of bites of this before work, finish the rest when I'm home. And I probably should clean the stove and the counters for the rest of the week, since you're going to see how dirty and filthy my kitchen is. This is going to be my dinner. This is 2 servings of just egg with some green pepper and mushrooms. And there's no way I am going to record trying to flip this thing. And I have a feeling it's going to turn into scrambled eggs. But I'm going to let you guys know how it tastes. It already looks really good. Wow, it's thundering. Dinner. 2 servings of just egg. Hardly made any. I mean, that's mostly vegetables. I don't know. I mean, it's low in carb. So this is dinner. I'm pretty much out of carbs after this, so I'm going to be snacking on cucumbers later. Got the rest of my giant salad from lunch. Just egg omelet, sorta. And we're going to see how it tastes. Troy, you're not getting any of this. I love this stuff. It's so much like egg. This is gonna be a good dinner. I think I'm gonna be full.
Day one is done. And truthfully, I feel like I did not eat a lot of food today. I'm at about 20 grams of carbs. I probably didn't eat enough fat, but I'm used to eating so much more volume of food. You know, the potatoes and the rice, it fills you up, and also like mentally, makes you feel like you ate something. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get more volume in without more carbs. So it's going to be a challenge. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, this feels very diety. I don't like to have to constantly pay attention to everything. But let's see how I feel in a couple days. It's too soon to tell. All right, good night.
Good morning. It's day 2. It's 11:30 and I just got out of bed and I am freaking starving. So I made this massive salad. I put 6 ounces of air fried tofu, which I sprayed with oil, which I never do. So this is going to taste really good. I have a lot of lemon juice on here, some dill, some Follow Your Heart ranch dressing, which I love. There's cucumbers in there, there's mushrooms, maybe I'll throw some seeds on there, there's a whole avocado. So I'm really going to enjoy this meal, and when I get home from work later, I won't be starving like I was yesterday. All right, I'll check in later. I just finished work, and I'm not really hungry. I ate a big salad with tofu before I left for work, but I don't want to get home and be ravenous, which it just mentally, when you get home from work, your brain says it's time to eat a meal. And I'm not going to eat dinner until like 8, 9 o'clock. So nothing says a diet snack like a measured out portion of nuts and 2 stalks of celery. Yay. Part 2 of my giant lunch salad is my dinner. How exciting. I'm already getting tired of this. It's day 2, but it feels like day 9. I'm going to eat this. It's like 7 o'clock. I'm out of carbs. I don't know what I'm going to eat later. I might just go to bed early. And I'm going to wake up starving again. Yep, that's about it. Breakfast. These are really good. Persian cucumbers, ranch, lots of extra spices. And then when I get home from my appointment, I'm going to make a really nice curry with coconut milk and almond flour. And I'm going to have that for lunch and dinner. But this is okay. This will hold me over an hour or 2. All right, guys, this was what I was so excited to make. This is my regular curry recipe that I normally make with chickpea flour and almond butter. So I swapped out the ingredients for low carb almond flour, can of coconut milk, which, oh my God, coconut milk in a curry is incredible, which I never do because it has so much fat. I'm gonna eat this over cauliflower rice, and I'm gonna love every second of this. I'm going to put the recipe up in the description in case you want to see the original recipe, and then I'll put the low carb swap outs so you can make it if you want. I cannot wait. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm still kind of full from that curry. I am so happy about that curry. I am so glad I ate most of it. I left 1 serving for tomorrow. But I know I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night and start looking for food, and that's when I get into trouble. So I'm going to have half of an avocado, and I'm going to have 1 little dill pickle. I love pickles and olives. So this makes me happy. It's the end of day 3. I have a weird metallic taste in my mouth, but I'm starting to feel like it might be working. So I will see you tomorrow. This salad looks so beautiful, I don't even want to eat it. It's that nice. I made the air fried tofu with oil, which we never do, so it's going to taste incredible. Giant chunks of avocado, full fat salad dressing. This is definitely a winner. I could get used to eating this a lot. This is a really good snack. I love avocado. I love tahini seasoning. These are really fresh green peppers. I got my favorite ranch dressing. So this will go down good. Today is day 5 and I feel like absolute crap. I could barely wake up this morning. I had a 10 o'clock appointment and driving home, I literally could have fallen asleep behind the wheel. I came home, took an hour nap, and I have to go to work. So I'm gonna have half of an avocado, some bell pepper, some ranch dip, and coffee with flax milk. I really hope it wakes me up. I do not know if it's related to this diet, but there's no way I'm gonna make it through my work shift if I don't wake up. But this is gonna be yummy, and I'm gonna catch up with you tonight with dinner. We make asparagus in the air fryer all the time, but we never use oil on it. Man, it tastes so good when you spray some oil on it first. A little sea salt, a little lemon juice, the perfect keto snack. This I really love. It's 10:15 on day 5, and basically I felt shitty all day. Groggy, tired, now I have a headache and I feel a little bit nauseous, and I don't even feel like eating dinner. So for emergencies overnight, I made a block of tofu in the air fryer, so I can always snack on that. I definitely have a lot of carbs left to spend, but I just have no appetite. So I don't know if I am having withdrawal from the sugar and the carbs. I definitely felt a little less bloated today. My clothes fit well. So something's happening. I'm also getting sick and tired of looking up the carb content of stuff because all the information online varies depending on where you look. So that's kind of getting annoying. So I'm going to sign off for now, and we'll see what happens on day 6. I think I'll pee on the stick tomorrow. Since we're on day 6, and I plan on doing this for 1 full week, I think this is a good time to go over all of the things that I've experienced. And I don't know if tomorrow will actually be my last day. I might take it a little further just to see if I can get more results. It is 3:30. I haven't eaten anything today because truthfully, meals aren't fun. I know they shouldn't be, but I'm not really interested in eating. I have some peppers, some tofurkey, half of an avocado, some pickles. So I'll enjoy this, but you know, it's just not what makes me happy, you know, overall. I love all the fat that I can have. Because I'm used to eating whole food, plant-based, no oil, I keep my fat very low. I'm enjoying the mayonnaise, I'm enjoying the ranch. After 6 days, my clothes are fitting much better. And I've eaten enough. My shorts that are like my scale, I don't weigh myself all the time. I use a pair of shorts that I've had since 2011 that fit me great, and I'm gonna put a picture here. The last time I wore these outside of the house was 2011, and I was probably about 7 or 8 pounds less. I tried them on this morning. They got on, they got buttoned. I would never wear them outside of the house, mainly because they're super ugly, but that's how I measure. I don't jump on the scale every day. I weigh myself, you know, every month. I'm never getting to the goal weight because I never stick to anything. You know, eating is very social for me. I love to try new vegan restaurants and try new vegan food trucks. Eating whole food plant-based 80% of the time and then 20% of the time eating vegan junk, I'm able to pretty much maintain. With vegan keto, I can't do that. I'm gonna definitely lose if I keep doing this, but I'm not loving the food. I'm not really interested in eating. I definitely can't do anything social. I am dying for a glass of wine. I know that you can't really gauge a keto diet on 1 week. You really have to set your mind to it and do it for several weeks to a month to really see what it can do. And I think I am not willing to give that commitment. I would rather do high carb, low fat, and lose at a slower pace and have a normal life and not have to worry about checking the carbs and everything and just constantly obsessing. That's the thing. This is very diety. When you eat whole food, plant-based, high carb, low fat, it's easier to just live. You don't have to think about it all the time. You don't have to think about being hungry and, oh, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. You can have a beautiful plate of food and be happy and satisfied, if you eat like that 80% of the time, you're going to be fine. If your life depends on losing weight, 50, 60 pounds, 100 pounds, of course, vegan keto is the way to go because it's going to come off of you. And that's more important than anything. I can see this being useful for some people, but if you're looking to lose a few vanity pounds or fit into your clothes better, you can do this for a couple of weeks and lose the weight and feel good. The second you go back to eating your normal diet, it's going to come right back. So whole food plant-based is more of an actual just way to eat. I would love to hear your opinions in the comments. Please, tell me anything that I've done wrong. Did I say something totally off the wall? Yesterday, I felt horrible. I was nauseous. I had a headache. I ate my tofu in the middle of the night because I was so hungry. I went to bed just not wanting to eat. I did not feel good. Please, let's discuss in the comments what I just talked about. If you have any advice for me, because I'm really very anti-diet. Diets don't work. You go on a diet, you lose the weight, you stop doing what you were doing, and you gain it back. This is ridiculous. But we keep doing it, myself included. Look, I'm doing this to prove a point. I'm going to eat my lunch. I'm going to eat dinner late. I'm going to pee on the stick later to see if I'm in ketosis. Now, according to people in the keto groups on Facebook, the metallic taste in my mouth from the other day, just feeling kind of is a good sign that I'm in ketosis, but I'm probably going to end this tomorrow or a few days later. So I'm not getting a huge benefit, but at least I know what it would entail to keep doing this, and I don't think I'm going to commit to this any longer.
So verdict, how's your pee?
All right, well, I waited 40 seconds, I gave it a good pee, and according to the test strips, I am in small to moderate ketosis, which isn't terrible after 6 days, right? That's not bad. I might take this a few more days and see if I can get this to go dark purple.
Did you get your fingers wet?
No, I was careful. These sticks are kind of long. You want to see the stick?
Yeah, let me see the stick.
All right, that's what it's supposed to look like.
All right, yeah, that's it dripped on the floor.
It's our floor.
Your pee?
All right, I'm happy. It's working. That's it.
Can you wipe the floor?
Yes, I'll wipe the floor. Yay, day 7. I made it. Too bad I feel like crap again. I went to bed nauseous, couldn't finish my dinner, woke up with a mild headache, feeling nauseous, no appetite. It's 1:30, I have to go to work, so I have to force myself to eat something. I cheated and had a little Wendy's nutty cheese last night. I was saving it for the last day, but I couldn't resist because it's delicious, so I'm going to have a little chunk with my breakfast lunch. It's cold smoked applewood. It is so lightly smoked and so delicious and creamy. It's a shame I can't have a cracker. I think I'll make it through day 7. I really don't see myself taking this any further unless I feel a hell of a lot better later. So I will check in tonight. Day 7, I made it. It's over. I lost a few pounds. Wasn't the intention, but that makes me happy. What am I going to do with 98 of these pea sticks?